Hi guys, welcome back to Caribbean Charm. So glad to be back with you guys. Really looking forward to this growing season and all the things that I'm hoping to get done in the garden and in my raising of livestock. As you know, it's been a long time since I last posted a video. It's been since April 2021 that I have posted a video. So I'm really looking forward to sharing my journey with you as I get started again. So there are a lot of things that are happening here that, it's sometimes I don't know how to explain it. It's sometimes overwhelming, but I am determined not to give up despite the challenges that I am facing. Now, in the last video, I shared with you guys that I had a challenge with the mealybug in the soil. There's a difference. Sometimes you can have mealybugs on the foliage of your plants, but in this case, that's not what I'm having. I'm having the ones in the dirt where you can't see these buggers that are sucking the life out of your plant, and it is difficult to deal with it organically because I have been doing that using many different remedies, and yet I haven't been successful. So with that said, I have decided to take the route of using a chemical route just to help me control these mealybug issue as well as the spider mite issue that I'm having. So I'm going to use some chemicals for the time being to help me at least bring down the population so that when I do eat, suppress that population a little, then I could revert back to using organic methods. But for now, guys, that's what I'm going to try because I really want to see some success in my garden as regards planting. So what I've got going is some seeds. I've planted some culantro, aka shadow benny. I have also planted onions, and I propagated some fine thyme from the grocery store. I have some kale and a whole lot of other things going on in the garden at the moment. So I'm really looking forward to sharing my journey with you as to how this goes along, and to encourage any of you who having challenges in your garden, that if the organic method is not working, it's okay to use the chemical route for a period of time. It's like us when we get sick. Sometimes we try to use um, um, natural remedies that sometimes just does not work, and we need to go to the doctor and we get the antibiotics and all the other things that the body may need to help us, get well. And so sometimes we do have to take that path in gardening. It's living things. Sometimes it goes well naturally, and sometimes we have to intervene with a chemical route. So guys, with that said, I'm mentioned a few things that I'm planting. I have to think about how I'm going to lay out my garden this year because I do have some cassava that I planted when I found out that I was pregnant with our son. I knew I would not have the energy to do anything, so I planted some cassava, which is a long crop, takes about 8 to 12 months, and soon it's going to be harvested. So I'm looking forward to uh, harvesting this, seeing how it does in the ground. I mean, I don't have my hopes up, guys. I have mealybug in the soil. The plant looks healthy on the top. I don't know what's going on in the ground. So I really hope that I do get a good harvest from this cassava. So there's a lot that's been happening in the garden, plant wise as well as with my flock. So while pregnant, I had this desire to expand my chicken flock, and I decided to buy some chickens, and I did. And I bought chickens that were sick. Apparently they were sick with the infectious coryza, which not only was a bummer to lose those baby chicks, but my older hens as well, they got sick, and I was not able to help them get better. So in the end, I end up having to cull the entire flock and have to start over. So I just killed them last week, I believe on the 9th of April, and I have to wait about 2 months before I look to get any new flock so that they don't pick up the same virus that these chickens have. But as time goes by, vehicle passing. As time goes by, I'm going to share with you guys what I've learned, because I was so naive. I was unaware of a disease called that. So I'm going to share with you guys what I learned as regards infectious coryza in the avian world and the different viruses that affect them, because apparently in the world the bird flu is killing a lot of birds right now, and apparently it's a thing. So I'm willing to share with you guys what I've learned about this disease that killed all my birds. So hope you guys stay tuned. Leave your comments in the down below as to regards, you know, what you like to see happening in my garden, or any suggestion as to what you think I can grow. Leave it in the comments down below. So guys, take care and get growing.